year 2024. I'm Flair, and I'm joined by my co-commentator, the one and only Joven4.
Hello, everyone.
And we got a good matchup for you guys here today between Bluehits and Kaii Discord. I'm looking forward to this. This is going to be an absolute banger of a match.
Definitely.
We're just going to get started here very shortly.
They're both active.
They're both very active.
Somewhat close PBs. Bluehits has a 55-20 PB. Kaii has a 55-55 PB, so relatively within the same range. Could be a good one.
This would be a very good one. So we have like a 5-second delay here. I'm gonna get this going. Winner of this match is going to go up against Mr. HD Lax in the losers semifinals, which should be another exciting matchup. But this is the one to decide the winner to go into that match. And this is gonna be pretty good. This will be pretty good. Kai's been on a bit of a run here, making it past Splazer in the previous round, in what was also a pretty crazy matchup. That was a very crazy match. If you guys didn't watch that, it was pretty wild. Splazer nearly won, but Kaii was just able to finish out his run. He entered King Boo at the end of that race about 40 seconds ahead, and ended up being only 5 seconds behind, or only 5 seconds ahead of Splazer by the time he won. So Kaii maybe potentially looking for a different kind of run here today, but we will see what happens. Bluehits feeling also pretty confident about his potential to win this race. So there's a lot on the line here, and both these runners are looking pretty confident in terms of securing themselves a dub.
Bluehits is coming off a pretty good race. His last race, I think he got a 56.05. So he's definitely on a pretty hot streak.
Getting these synced up. Looks good to me. Give me just 1 second. Wow, that is like perfectly synced. I didn't even need to do any decimal points for that. Let's go. What's up to a pretty rough start, missing a double there in answer room and getting punched by what looked like the gold ghost there. So
that's rough.
Kai's gonna pull ahead a little bit here in area 1 already.
Kaii pulled ahead by 10 seconds just through that. Would not be too happy about that if I was Bluehits.
I don't think I would be either. Hopefully, this is not what you want to see from like most area 1s, especially at this high level.
Yeah, hopefully, I mean, should motivate him to really try to lock in, get Chauncey 1 cycle.
Chauncey 1 cycle is a big decider in terms of early leads. Trick that saves you 34 seconds. If you miss it, you lose 37. And so one of these runners is going to want to get it, hoping that their opponent misses it. For us in the commentator booth, we would love to see both runners either get it or miss it, because that still makes the race pretty close. Especially at this point in the tournament, since we're so deep into the tournament, we've only got a small handful of matches left. You know, missing Chauncey 1 cycle when your opponent does get it is a pretty rough thing to come back from, because there's a lot of other things you got to bank on, and you just end up having to play the whole catch-up game during most of the race.
Yeah, falling 30 seconds behind after Area 1 definitely isn't fun.
Kaii approaching Chauncey's room. A couple pearls in hand. Bluehits is going to have no pearls in hand. Only difference that makes is probably a very slightly faster like money count at the end of the area.
I'm gonna say Bluehits about a second after Area 1. I think Bluehits maybe caught up a little bit after Answerum.
He might have. He might have had a bit of a cleaner Lydia suck up there. I know Kaii didn't have the cleanest Lydia suck up right there. You could kind of hear it.
This is still 10 seconds. This is actually 11 seconds. So if Bluehits gets it and Kaii misses it, that would still put Bluehits up 20 seconds on Kaii. If Bluehits,
sure would.
Worst case for Bluehits, he misses it, Kaii gets it, that would put Bluehits, I think, about 45 seconds behind him. Maybe more than that.
That'd be a really rough lead to try and catch up to, especially out of Area 1. Being 45 seconds behind out of Area 1 is not very common and is a really rough situation to get put into, especially if the RNG continues to pile up to be bad once we get into early Area 2 and onwards. Kaii now approaching Chauncey 1 cycle. He's gonna get it.
Oh, Kaii gets it.
He's 2 for 2 in his last 2 races after claiming he missed it all tournament, so good for him, but we'll see Bluehits get it.
And Bluehits gets it too!
They both got it! Alright, we got a race.
He needed that. He absolutely needed that in this race.
I agree. So both runners clutching up, getting the Chauncey 1 cycle. It's a 2-frame window to hit a 1-frame trick. And, you know, there's a lot of things that can go wrong in terms of missing it, but both runners able to get it, saving the 34 seconds, and keeping this race pretty close as Bluehits now only has so much catching up to do instead of a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah, this could be a difference of early release. Pretty much.
A difference of early release, and if they both get it, a difference in tech skip. A little bit of a difference in tech skip. It will the first 5 boos will matter a little bit here, depending on how tech skip goes and how good that RNG is going to end up for both these runners. But so far, first little time save here for Bluehits potential is ER getting a release on the Berlindas in the ballroom. Reminder there that Bluehits did have no pearls, so he is going to save like maybe a second over Kaii in terms of that menu, that money counting menu screen right there at the end of the area. But still pretty much a difference here of early release, depending if either they both get it or one of them misses it and gets it. Best case scenario for Bluehits would be getting it while Kaii misses it, because that pretty much evens them out. Worst case for him is that he misses it and Kaii gets it, and that doubles this lead that Kaii has.
Bluehits is going for a faster bathroom double strat. It was pretty clean. That might have saved him another second over Kaii. Kaii did not opt for that. I think it did, because it's a 9-second difference now. Kaii setting up 6-piece. Wow.
He made that work.
That was so wide.
Especially on the white one in the back there. That one can usually not end up being so kind as it was here for Bluehits. Not very kind and not getting fully stunned there, causing it to despawn. So that's going to lose Bluehits a little bit of time here. He's going to definitely need to hope for early releases. Kai's gotten it. And so if Bluehits does not get it here, that's another 10 seconds added to Kai's lead. Oh, and he doesn't get it.
Dang. Kaii gained a lot of time over Bluehits. I think Kaii gained probably 15 seconds over him in that room.
Definitely. Nice clean double there.
Kai's on a good run, I gotta say. Kaii has made pretty much 0 mistakes.
Yeah, it's going to be a really good 9.0x time here. I have no idea what specifically it is, but it'll be a
I mean, if I'm Kaii, I'd be pretty happy with this run.
I'd be happy with this too, getting what looks like a 9.04. Yep,
yeah.
A 9.04 boo release time's a great time.
Yeah, this is good.
It is a very great time.
Bluehits is going to get like a 9.29, so 25-second difference.
Yep.
About.
Just about.
Which is, I mean, that's pretty large. Yeah, the booze go. Booze could make up a lot of the difference here.
Yeah, depending on how some of these boo reads go for Kaii and Bluehits respectively, it can definitely sway the lead a little bit in terms of how large or how small it gets. Because depending on how bad some of the RNG gets or how bad some of the second reads might end up becoming, or even the first reads even, it could save Bluehits some time, lose him some time, same for Kaii. Lose him or save him some time. First thing we'll be seeing here in Parlor Room is going to be the tech skip. So we're going to be potentially looking for no lump in the tablecloth coming up here in Parlor. You could still get it if there is a lump. It's just less likely. And it looks like Kai's got the RNG.
He missed the grab on the cloth. Got top left RNG. He's still gonna need the tech skip though.
So definitely not perfect, but still really good as he was able to set up that RNG there for the Parlor Boo tech skip. Getting worst RNG in Anteroom, getting the middle read Boo decoy, and then getting the left side Boo spawn. Not the greatest.
Bluehits get this RNG. Oh, he didn't.
Oh, he did not.
That's rough. This is rough luck for Bluehits. Man, Kaii is just cruising. I mean, Kai's been getting pretty lucky. He's been playing well too.
He has been playing well. Solid read there in Wardrobe Room, getting a first try read. Bluehits looking to get some first try reads himself. Starting with right side, does not get right side, but gets middle, so not the worst RNG possible. Still not ideal, but might save him just a hair, just a couple seconds there over Kai's Anteroom.
Kaii gets right side chair luck. I don't think I've seen a single bad RNG spot for Kaii this run.
Yeah, so far pretty solid RNG on the first 5 boos here. Bluehits getting a little bit of a faster boost spawn here in Storage Room over Kaii. He also does have something on that right chair on the right side here. We'll see if that is the boo or not. And it is. No Butley Mouse Bless yet for Kaii. We'll see if he ends up having a Butley Mouse appearance.
If Butley Mouse shows up, that would be great. I might cry.
You might cry tears of joy.
Yeah. Oh, he showed up for Bluehits.
Mouse. You must cry now.
See if the boo's in there for Kaii. He is in there.
Ooh. Great read there for Kaii.
Wait, what is Kaii doing? Why did he do that?
Why did he...
I think he did that because...
Did he think the boo was just gonna, like, immediately
I think he thought the boo was
left?
gonna leave. I think he was scared the boo was gonna leave, so he just did that.
There is a very, very rare chance of this happening with that boo spawns, of him just immediately going left and actually leaving the room. And, of course, that would be the worst thing possible. Well, Kaii thinking he was going to get that.
There was a chance.
Opting out of Fire Warp, so this is a potential here for Bluehits to actually save time over Kaii now.
Yeah,
because Kai's going to be on a really rough... he's going to be on a really rough Butler cycle here that is pretty much RNG at this point.
I mean, it could be a good Butler cycle, we don't know.
Butler cycle. Yeah, that's true. But it is up to RNG at this point instead of being a guarantee.
Well, it's definitely caught up a little bit.
I definitely brought that nearly 30-second lead that Kaii had down to
What do you think this Butler cycle is going to look like for Kaii? I think he's going to be on the far left.
And we got a double Butley mouse.
We got another Butley
we'll
mouse.
See. He's pretty far.
That is pretty bad. Usually want him near in that corner, but he was pretty far to the left there. Show up again for Bluehits now. No double Butley mouse. Good cycle for Bluehits. I mean, this is like a lot closer now. I want to say Bluehits maybe made up half the lead that Kaii had.
Definitely. He
Or
definitely
close
made
to
up a
that.
lot of that. And with getting a better Butler cycle here, he'll make up more time over Kaii, who's going to lose time to the way that he set this up, opting out of Fire Warp. Both runners setting up the Mario hat here to get the treasure chest cutscene skip via Mario's hat.
Or hat skip if you're lazy.
Hat skip if, yeah, pretty much. Either or. You can call it whatever you want. So Kaii obviously having to wait for the butler to sit down and start doing that to show his heart so he can start draining his HP. Bluehits will be able to walk into this room and then just start doing it. Pretty much after he gets the scan on this mouse hole.
He scanned it the first time, but he thought he missed it, so he scanned it again. It's a good job of Kaii to not auto-lock, or not let those pearls get in the way. Hopefully these bats don't hit Kaii, they're kind of scaring me. No, he's good. Yeah.
Nice quad there. Bluehits nearly scanned the dead zone there. Also having another solid quad here.
Really good hidden quads for both.
Bluehits with less than favorable RNG here inside of that room, as they both technically spawned the boo at the same time and started draining them at like the same frame.
I missed the text
from the restream. This is potential for Bluehits to save up just a little bit more time and get Michael right up from his nap.
Come on, Michael.
Oh, come on,
Michael's up.
Like, oh, he's up. He's up. Ring, 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 ring. Time to get up. So already this race has gotten pretty interesting with both runners getting C1C, having some interesting RNG throughout Area 2, and Bluehits saving a lot of time by getting Fire Warp.
10-second difference. Bluehits was down 25 seconds at release. He's down 10 seconds now.
Think about how close this would have been had Bluehits not missed that double in early interim. That would have definitely, they would have been super duper close for sure. But even then, he's still playing decently well here in Area 2 and is making up some time as he gets along. Kaii got water. It looks like Bluehits probably got Mario 3. He did get Mario 3. Not that that makes much of a difference, but oof, some rough music sheets there for Bluehits.
Good luck for Kaii. Good melody for Kaii. Bluehits might add best RNG here. Let's see if he's in the cabinet. He's not.
Ooh, he's not.
He's still got timpani RNG.
Still pretty
He's
solid.
trying to use the correct terminology here.
Yeah, it is a timpani. What if people call that in the path that is just not timpani?
I call it the drum, usually, you know.
Okay.
I guess it is a drum, isn't it? It's a type of drum.
Yes.
I don't know. I think I've heard some people call it the bongos.
The bongos. Yeah, if this was a max percent run, Kaii would actually have 2 really good mouse spawns there.
That's true. Kai's pounding his desk that he didn't make this a max percent attempt.
All the max percent runners are punching the air right now as
I gotta go.
Kaii gets a lucky first try.
This move might be in the table. He is in the table. Oh,
he went dishwasher.
Did he switch? Did he switch? I didn't hear him switch, but I guess he did switch.
He did switch. He switched into dishwasher.
The Blues get the same luck. They got the same luck in kitchen, which is kind of funny. Bluehits get that cloth off of it? He did get it
like
off.
He does. Yeah.
And he got it. Wow. Okay. Bluehits
so
is
this
picking
is
up
really
more
close
time now. This is maybe be 5 seconds now.
Because that was I think it was a first try dishwasher read where Kai had to. I thought he switched into right side, or at least checked right side anyways, and the Boo I think switched from the far right cabinet into dishwasher. Can he switch out of the table? No, right? He can switch into it, just not out of it.
You could switch out of it.
Oh, okay.
I think he switched. I don't know where he switched. I think he switched out of it.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that's what happened.
That would make sense.
They both got the swag graveyard double.
Swag task double.
Swag task double.
Kai had a bit of a cleaner suck up there on the double, but Bluehits still managing to get it too, so not the worst thing in the world. I like that.
Come on, guys, let's see C right. Somebody do it.
No one's C writing. No one is C writing here. There's no way.
That's true. It's bad strat. Don't go for it.
It's a bad strat. You have like a like a 1 in 10 chance of getting the good spawn.
That's what it feels like sometimes. I know somebody in chat's gonna be like, but it's fast. It's 100% consistent. No, it's not.
But it's
It's not 100% consistent. You're lying. You're lying to us and you're lying to yourself. Don't go for it.
C writers, do not rise up right now. You must sit down in your chairs.
See if Kai guesses. Oh, that was really good. That was
nice.
Solid. Oh, Bluehits dropped it!
Bluehits dropped the 1 cycle!
Well, I mean, Blackbear respawned in a pretty good spot, so that wasn't too bad.
He did lose just a little bit more time. Yeah, he did just end up losing a few more seconds that he just ended up making up from that read in kitchen, but it's still a close race. What happened to Kai? Kai intentionally throwing and just not spamming the thing. Oh, he dropped his controller. I just read that in chat.
Dropped his controller?
He dropped his controller.
Wait, did he lose time by not mashing? Is that what happened there?
Yeah, he dropped his controller like as soon as the EGAD text came up and wasn't mashing at all.
I swear somebody else did that in another race. Somebody dropped their controller and lost time. Does anybody else remember that?
Wait, does anybody remember that? Because I'm pretty sure I commentated that match.
Somebody did that in a match.
Who was that? I swear, it's as soon as
was it Flauk? It might have been Flauk. It was Flauk, wasn't it? It was Flauk. Yeah, it was.
You ejected your disc once, Pharaoh? That's just tough. That's tough. That happened in the tournament this year? I can't believe I don't remember that. You kicked your Wii off once, didn't you, Joven, right?
Well, that was during a Sunshine race. Somebody, I did that, and then a certain somebody didn't believe me when I said it was an accident. Not gonna say who it was, but yeah.
I remember that. I do remember that. I don't even know how far you were in that Sunshine race.
I think it was in Pianta, so it was decently far into it.
Red Mountain currently angry that nobody is going for the best strat in the game and saving like half a second off of getting a stumble skip there.
Right, stumble skip. That's what we call it. It has no other names other than stumble skip.
It is literally just stumble skip. It's not the best strat in the game. It's not anything else. It's literally just a stumble skip. Sorry, Red. Until more people learn it, you can't call it the best strat in the game. You look down and just see my disc hanging out. That's so goofy. That is true. If you do mess up the well stumble skip that Red goes for, when he messes that up, it loses half a second instead of saving half a second because there's a little bit of a setup there.
That was an interesting tech setup by Kaii. Tech skip setup by Kaii.
Wow, we are seeing a lot of first try mice. Not by
Wow.
like one runner, but there's a lot of first try mice coming up right now.
Both of them there. It spawned for Bluehits.
It's spawned for Bluehits. I don't think it's spawned for. I don't think it's spawned for Kaii, which is why I'm saying like.
I swear.
Obviously not for one runner, but like
we're using Kai's audio. So did it spawn for Kaii too?
I mean, unless it did, that'd be crazy. The only way to make this any better is if he ends up getting first try A2 or Area 3 hallway mouse. So then it was both. Both just got T-room mouse first try. That's crazy.
Kaii did. So they both spawned T-room mouse. They both spawned Butler mouse.
Kaii got first try kitchen mouse.
I think Bluehits caught up more there because Kaii sort of struggled on the boo a bit.
Wait, Bluehits set up swag balls?
Wait, did he? I wasn't looking.
Wait, are we going to be seeing swag balls for the first time in the 2024 tournament? No way.
Have we not seen it this tournament? I guess we haven't.
I don't think we've seen it this tournament. I don't think anybody who knows how to do it has set up for it, because I don't know. I mean, obviously, you just need to get the blue ball spawn first in T-room anyways, so you can store that angle.
Do we see swag balls here?
Oh we do! He went for swag balls and got it! Let's go!
That was one of the best swag balls I've ever seen. For the record.
Oh, man. That would have been, like, the icing on the cake if Bluehits got best RNG there.
Oh,
He's waiting for the boo to switch now.
Wow.
Good call. Boo was in the bottom left, and he decided to wait for it to switch into right side / middle, and it ends up paying off.
Nana boo!
Kaii lost Nana!
Sorry, I just banged my desk.
Jobin is so mad.
Yeah, I was so mad I started pounding my desk. Oh, he went into answer.
He went into answer. I think he went into answer room.
He did.
Yeah, he went into answer room.
This is so bad for Kaii. Well, he went into astral.
Wait, oh, he went to astral. Okay.
What is Kaii gonna do? Now the boo's in the hallway.
This is the worst case scenario.
Astral. Oh my dude, this is.
Well, Bluehits is ahead now.
What is Kaii gonna do here?
He's gonna have to lose this boo to answer.
You just gotta let him go. You just gotta let him go. That's all you can do at this point, is just let him go. That was rough.
It is very, very rough.
I don't know what Kai's gonna do at this point. I mean, the boo is pretty much a lost cause. He's either gonna have to do Van Gore boo or go back for Nana boo at some point, but I feel like his best bet would just be do Van Gore boo.
Man, what a really rough set of circumstances there. He lost him at 2 HP. Like, that's awful, man.
Man, wow.
That's 2 races today that Nana boo was lost.
What was the other? Oh yeah, Pablo lost it. That's right.
Wow. Just wild. So just like that, Bluehits is ahead and Abu ahead now.
That could determine the race.
That was a nuts read, by the way. Pharaoh was absolutely right. That was a great read there from Bluehits inside Astral Hall. Another crazy race where crazy things happened. / happening.
So Bluehits ahead of Kaii right now, about 10 seconds, maybe a little over 10. But he's down a boo. So you gotta estimate this closer to maybe 40 seconds at this point.
Yeah, because I mean, I imagine going for projection save warp, he'll just have to grab Nanabu later if he wants to, or opt out for a different boo.
I don't know what I would do. I would probably, if I was him, I would just do Van Gore boo, because you don't know how Nanabu, I mean, especially if it's right side RNG, it's just going to be slower.
Yeah, because you're going to keep walking, because you have to walk all the way across the room and back anyways again. Really solid doubles. Well, a really solid double there for Bluehits. Setting up for the triple now.
Could be in the projection, or the projector. Oh no, he got top left.
How has he not grabbed that glove in the middle of that suck up?
Yeah, he almost picked it up by accident.
Like, I can't believe he was like literally just like half a step away from being inside of that hitbox for the glove mid suck up. That would have been really rough because he would have lost projection room or projection booth if he had that happen. Do you think best case scenario for Kaii there would have been going into answer room instead of what ended up happening? Because now he just has to either go back for it again or opt for a different. Well,
I don't know if he doesn't know it's an answer room. It looked
well,
like...
he save warp, so I'm just saying like.
Oh, he did.
Yeah,
okay.
He did save warp. So it's just like if it did go into answer room in the first place instead of going to Astral Hall and then back out, would have just been better.
Yeah, I would have just grabbed it in an answer room, honestly, especially with it being at 1 HP. I probably would have been the best thing to do, but he didn't have to do that.
I'm assuming Bluehits goes for Twins double. Kaii does too,
I
right?
think we'll see it from both of them, honestly. I mean, Kaii needs all the time he can make up. You know, he needs all the time save he can get right now. So I imagine both are going to go for it. Bluehits is pretty good at... Wait, Bluehits doesn't know which Twins box is shaking.
He can't find Henry.
He couldn't figure it out. Sounded like a pretty good setup for Bluehits. Yeah, this is good.
Kaii trying to get Henry off the car, but is going to get run over by Henry mid-suck up on Orville, so now it's going to be a really weird twin setup here. Ooh, Blue's getting a great read in Twins room. No pearls in his way, so... Oh, never mind, I lied. You know, I kind of thought he was going to sit there and just art-pump that boo, but he turned a little bit and ended up auto-locking on those pearls that were sitting next to their bunk bed. I'm getting a little bit of a medium text there.
See if Kaii goes for the strat here. I think he's trying to do it. He's trying to do it. He really wants it. Is that gonna work? Oh, it did work. Okay.
The very slightly infamous Kaii disc strat that Skazi found.
It's called something. We're not sure what it's called yet, but we're working on it.
Working on an official name.
Yeah.
Currently pending. TBD. What's with a pretty solid A1 hallway, other than like the not knowing where Henry was in the box. Still pretty solid in terms of boot luck. Not the greatest on boot text RNG because obviously short text you want every time, but I think he's only like 2 for 3 on short text. I wasn't actually paying attention just then.
It's not too bad of a run for him. I think he's within a minute of his PB, I think.
It was pretty good. You love to see it. We are entering Mash Fest. The place where you develop your carpal tunnel syndrome as a Luigi's Mansion speedrunner.
It's a rite of passage.
You wouldn't be a seasoned LM runner without some sort of issues with your arm and hands after doing mashing, especially during this because it's just a minute-long sprint of insane mashing. You have to have the stamina and the ability to get it. I've seen quite a lot of runners lose a lot of time to mashing in Clairvoyant because their mashing is not up to par. Looks like it's top left here.
I think this is where we find out if Kaii goes back for Nanaboo, because he could go back for Nanaboo on the way up here if he wanted to.
If he wanted to, he's gonna grab. He's still gonna grab ice from T-Room, obviously, so he can not have the worst time trying to get that boo. But it would be pretty rough if he does have to go all the way to right side to get the boo, because then he's gonna have to do some witchery to try and pull it closer to the left side during the suck up. That way, he's not having to walk across the room afterwards. Best case scenario, I think, would be bottom left, because then it's not such a big deal. Well, I guess even middle is good enough, too, in that scenario, since the boo's going to go to the middle. But Kaii hoping, if he's going to go back for this right now, not getting right side RNG. Oh, very nice. Very nice Safari Room here for Bluehits.
That was solid.
And
he got the instant activation on the chair. Boo freeze? Hopefully that boo got frozen. Okay, he did. Wow, that was very nice.
That was a really great Safari Room there for Bluehits. You get rewards him with no short text.
He can't have
Thanks,
the long text. I think he's gotten like maybe 3.
Yeah, 3 non-short texts already. EGAD is making Bluehits pay the price for existing. EGAD does that to everyone. That's also another rite of passage. Just getting the old man to tell you the same phrases over and over again, especially the long ones. Classic audio glitch here in the
I hit Bang Vortex. So I guess Kaii is doing Van Gorbo.
I don't mind the call. He did it. He did it in his last race against Blazer too, having to go for. I don't know what boo he lost that made him go for that, but he did end up having to go for it. I think it must have been like Breaker or something. I wasn't 100%. I'm not 100% sure. Solid spray. If he's getting a second shot here. Oh, there's another boo there. He's still going to get this one cycle, though.
Yeah, that was pretty good still.
Solid.
You know, one best ice shot, but he cleaned it up pretty well.
He sure did. Kaii can make up a little bit of time here. Mind you, he's still down a boo, so he's still really behind, but he could make up a little bit of time with a cleaner boo losses fight. He's going to go for the more modern strat that's come out in the last few months, where you set this up to where instead of having to hug around that statue, you can just have Blue Loss just go right into it.
Oh, he went for a pretty early ice shot.
That's a great spray.
Oh my. That was
great.
Good.
That's a great Blue Lossos there from
That was
Kaii.
good in every aspect. It was a good shot. He shot early, and he cleaned up well. That was nice.
So now we're entering Area 4, everybody's favorite part of No Out of Bounds. It's just so forgiving. It's like you just get to cruise and autopilot the rest of the run. There's like nothing that's gonna make you lose tons and tons of time. It's awesome. It's everybody's favorite place. If only that were true.
It's like Bluehits only has 5 million in money. He's gonna need a lot in Area 4 to make up for this. Oh wait, this isn't the hundo turn. Never mind.
I don't know if Blues is gonna get max percent record or not with this kind of money. Maybe he can.
That's okay. He'll just get all the extra money during blackout.
It's okay. He'll just find a way to respawn the Area 3 hallway mouse. Didn't even get it in the first place. Man, I don't think either of them did.
The Area 3 mouse? No. He never shows up. Not even when you're doing max percent, he doesn't show up there either.
That might be like the that actually just might be the worst mouse other than sealed room, because obviously you have to spend so much time.
Yeah, you gotta walk all the way down that hallway to respawn him.
That's so bad.
And even then, you're probably gonna get 15th try mouse anyway.
Truth. Was that a 38 flat Bluehits key for Bluehits, or was that a 38OX?
Wait, what are you talking about? His Bluehits time?
Yeah, his key
Bluehits,
time.
Bluehits got a 3808, I think.
Oh, 3808, okay.
Which is,
it must have been 30. It must have been a 38 flat second.
Something like that. Probably about 30 seconds off his PB. I mean, he could still 55, potentially.
That be a statement.
Not out of the question yet.
Grimly, you have nice pants today. Everybody is talking about how great your new pair of pants is.
Everybody compliment Grimly. Grimly, you are looking quite dapper today. And
you're rather fashionable.
Oh my. Okay.
Let's
getting ganged up on in Parlor by the Gold Ghosts.
Happy birthday, Grimly.
Happy birthday! See, it works.
Works every time. Like a charm.
Happy birthday, Grimly.
Every day is Grimly's birthday in the Luigi's Mansion.
The Luigi's Mansion.
Yep. Oh, Grimly, that was only like, what, 3 seconds? Kaii also not basically getting Pythax skip. Definitely not getting ganged up on in Parlor Room, but missed it still.
Oh, yeah, Instagram. Wow, a couple of good Grimleys. Couple of very nice Grimleys. Grimly he's feeling good today. I mean, it is his birthday, so I'd be in a good mood too.
He's in a great mood today.
Alright, here's Breaker Boo. Bluehits is gonna one-cycle this Boo.
Does Bluehits go for wall strat or drag strat? I don't know.
He goes for drag strat. He's one of the dragsters of the community.
He's one of the dragster racers.
He's going for the charge. So this is looking pretty promising.
I has a lump in the table in this room.
He's got it.
This looks great. Solid work there.
It's actually pretty close.
The skip too.
But he got it.
It was pretty close to leaving. Because that would have been like the very unfortunate that he leaves at 1 HP thing when you do drag strat. Although I feel like that happens on both anyways. That's just a common thing to happen. As he misses these...
I got also got a charge. Pretty much in the same spot.
Oh, no, Bluehits. Do not get hit by that. Whatever you do, do not get hit by that.
Wow. He took that safe. I think Kai's got this. Oh, Kai's got it for sure. Also very clean. He probably gonna spare a pump there too. Rough RNG for Bluehits. Gets bottom left barrel. That's the worst spot.
I can make up a little bit of time here if he gets a very clean... They both missed the double. Wow. Both missing the stun on that purple puncher on the left side there. So...
It's identical gameplay right now. They had pretty much the same kind of Breaker Boo, and then they both missed the double. And they both spawned the poison mushroom.
No, they both spawned the poison mushroom.
Is that a poison mushroom? No.
Oh, no, that was just the
I thought
just the
it was just a streak from the Boo Ball. I thought it was purple, so I thought it was a mushroom.
Me too. When you pointed that out, I was like, oh yeah, that looks like that. Turns out it's not. Kaii getting slightly better Boo RNG, though, as it is not in the worst spot, which is that bottom cellar, the bottom barrel.
And Bluehits is still maintaining this lead. I'd say Bluehits still... He's got a solid, maybe close to a minute lead still over Kaii. Factor in the Boo.
Mm-hmm. So Bluehits sitting with a decently comfortable lead here in Area 4. It would take a lot of mistakes to give up the lead that he's got right now. Our good old friend, the bowling ball ghost, completely RNG.
Weird how that bowling ghost is RNG, but the one in the right side hallway isn't.
The one on the left side is RNG? Oh, yeah.
Well, this one is RNG, the one right here, but the one on the right side, you can prevent him from spawning.
Right. Huh, they both ended up spawning it, because that's just how the RNG goes. Let's setting up for Toy Soldier Double now. Very clean, it looks like, so far.
Looking pretty good. Hopefully it doesn't break here. Oh, that was good. Solid.
That was pretty good. Most runners will definitely take that.
I swear I've seen Blitz go for the 6-piece here. He might go for it. He is going for it. Oh, he missed a couple.
He missed 2 of them. Were they just sitting in the middle? That's goofy.
Oh, Kaii broke off of the soldiers. I guess I wasn't paying attention, but I think he broke off of the double.
He set up a really wide double there and wasn't able to get it.
Kaii gonna do it? Oh, they both
Kai's
went
going
for
to do it. We'll see if Kaii gets a cleaner 6-piece. It looks like he will.
Well, Kaii got it. That was solid. We love to see it.
Caleb skip. Caleb skip! Shouts to Bluehits for getting Caleb skip.
Kaii had a much cleaner rooftop than Bluehits did, that's for sure.
Very rare stumble skip there that Bluehits got on the rooftop. You love to see that too.
Bluehits going for the... Oh my, he got the scare skip on the puncher. Pretty much never see that.
That's pretty
This is
rare.
gonna be clean. I just know this is gonna be clean. Watch this. Well, he stuttered a bit on the suck up, but that was clean still.
That might just be because of how laggy this room really is. He definitely went for a second pump much earlier than he was probably supposed to.
They both went for the fireball strat. Oh no, Kai's gonna get punched!
Kai's gonna get punched! He barely avoids it!
He actually just barely avoided that. If he got punched there, that would have just ruined his day. Nice one-cycle armory
He still
boo
took
from
damage
Bluehits.
there, though, because you could see, Luigi having iframes, after. But he didn't break off. Because, obviously, the purple puncher despawned, so it must have connected ahead, but it didn't break off that suck-up at all. That's pretty wild. I can't believe that just happened. Kaii making it out pretty lucky with that attempt on the 5-piece. Only able to get 4, but without it breaking off, that was definitely, not the worst thing that could have happened.
The clean pipe. Bluehits didn't get scared at all.
That was a really nice exit there. You guys will see it here first. The world's greatest Weston room.
You heard it here first. The world's greatest Weston room.
We will see the greatest Weston suck-up plus the greatest boost spawn of all time.
Let's see it. Yeah, that was a good suck-up. He's probably gonna need to get all these pearls.
Yes.
Yeah, smart idea. Ooh, did not get lucky with the boo.
Oh, and he switched back up to that top side.
Well, that's rough. He was just about to activate it too, and it switched.
Yeah, that is the worst. This is just another case of Western Room being Western Room. I with a very solid suck up there on Weston himself, getting Weston to drain most of the HP while inside of the little corner there where that campfire is. Going to be looking to set up gets a search there in the top barrel. We'll see if the boo spawns from it. He does get a good boo spawn. I believe he's okay there. I don't know if there's still a small per behind that chest. I'm hoping there's not.
I think he's fine. I don't think that he double cackled at all. No, he didn't.
No, he's good.
But good Western. I mean, that was pretty good Western for both. Bluehits is boo switched, but they both, you know, got what they needed to get. They got both 1 cycles.
Yep. Boo didn't leave. No double cackling. No losing the Weston 1 cycle. So still pretty solid. As both will now make their way up to Van Gorb room, where Bluehits will be finishing that and not getting the boo. Where Kaii will be getting it.
It's still going to take a miracle for Kaii to somehow catch up to Bluehits. I mean, he's probably still 45, 50 seconds behind him.
For sure. And it's kind of the difference in how bad their team boos could end up going. Not saying that they will be bad, but there can be situations where you can lose like a minute in King Boo. We've seen it from every runner. Well, we've not seen from every runner, but we've seen it from a lot of runners at top level, especially in the tournament this year. Could be the difference in like a 4 cycle versus a 1 cycle, you know.
Or crown thefts. We haven't seen that this tournament.
I mean, has anybody crown thefted in the tournament like ever?
I mean, we've had a couple. We've had. As Bluehits gets punched. You know, Bluehits got crown theft in a tournament once. I think it was the 2017 tournament. He got crown theft against Switchmaster, and he lost because of it. Well, I'll have to ask him when he gets in here. We also saw Philly crown theft against Afro Man 1 tournament.
Well, this lead just got a lot.
Yeah,
the lead just kind of shortened a lot there with how Bluehits was trying to back up the purple puncher.
They're pretty much like neck and neck, albeit Kaii is down the boo still, but it's a lot closer.
So Bluehits not sitting with as comfortable of a lead as he had entering Van Gorb, but still with the lead, as Kaii will probably spend about, I don't know, 30-ish seconds getting Van Gorb boo. Oh wow, Kaii with very, very, very good
much
garbage
faster
ghost
garbage can ghost triple.
This is really close now. I mean, like, obviously them going into Van Gorb.
Man, to think if Kaii 1 cycled Nanaboo this race, I think he would be in the lead. He'd be in the lead, I think.
I think he'd still be ahead, like pretty much this whole time.
Yeah.
With how similar their area 4s have been, and with how like very minor things have gone better for Kaii, other than Armory Room. Yeah, this would have been like a very, 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 very close race.
I mean, it's not over.
It is not over until it's over, and King Boo can be still a deciding factor for either one of these runners.
Like,
but I think Kai's gonna have to go for King Boo 1 cycle though. I don't think he can't do it.
Well, I think they're both gonna go for it.
Obviously, both of them were practicing that before this race started, as well as Kaii implementing a bit of a different setup and different strat you can do in King Boo during the 1 cycle, where you can try and prevent King Boo from blocking your second ball shot. We'll see how that winds up going for him. His best case scenario and his win condition would be getting it where Bluehits, I believe, would need to miss 1 cycle and probably get like, what, a 3 cycle probably?
For Kaii to win, well, yeah, Bluehits would need to 3 cycle. If Kaii 1 cycles and Bluehits 3 cycles, that could, yeah, that probably would give Kaii the win. But if Bluehits 2 cycles, Bluehits is gonna win regardless. I think.
Well, here we go. Entering into King Boo. Blitz is on, like, low 56 pace?
Yeah, because they're about 30 seconds apart. I think it's mid 56 for Bluehits and a low 57 for Kaii. If they both one cycle, that is.
Yeah, is Bluehits gonna get like a 56 2x if he one cycles this? Get a 3x.
I think it's gonna be a 3x. Well, actually, it might be a 2x.
I mean, I could see a high 2x.
Well, let's watch and find out.
You are right. Well, there's only one way to find out.
Well, he's actually got to get it first.
Exactly. He's gonna have to get both shots and
no, it is
obviously drain the HP. Okay.
See it.
Oh, and he bonked into the bomb.
And he got the bomb bonk. Alright, so Bluehits is going to try to back up 2 cycle here. If he gets the back up 2, he will win. If he fails it, Kaii might have a chance.
Oh, and he missed that ball shot on Bowser. Bowser's going to take some steps forward now. Blitz is going to have to 3-cycle this. Kaii didn't even set up for 1 cycle. This is really close. I have no idea who could win this right now. I think Bluehits, if he gets a bomb shot off right away, there could be some hope here. But Kaii going for insta shots. Oh my god, he's actually going to win this.
This is bad for Bluehits.
Bluehits getting eaten by Bowser, while Kaii going for the regular 2-cycle using... He's gonna win! Kaii just won! He snatched victory from the jaws of defeat!
Wow, that's amazing.
Bluehits with a detrimental King Boo where Bowser had to walk up there. And he ended up getting eaten by Bowser during that 3rd set of ball shots, and that just lost him the time. Oh, wow. Unreal. That's a crazy, crazy ending to that race. Holy moly. GG's to both runners, GG's to Kaii for winning. In a match that he pretty much was behind the entire time following Nanaboo.
What?
Welcome in, Kaii.
Huh? I don't understand.
I can't believe you won that.
That
you just snatched victory. If you snatched victory from the jaws of defeat,
I should not have been able to do that.
Welcome in, Bluehits. GG's to both of you on that very crazy race where crazy things happened.
GG, man.
You should have totally won that.
I don't know about that.
Did you see what happened with me and Nanaboo? I didn't even get Nanaboo. I got Vangor and Breaker.
I didn't see anything.
You were ahead by like 50 seconds.
Really? Did you miss Chauncey 1 cycle?
No, I got it.
You both got it.
Interesting.
So
I was
an
ahead
interesting,
until
crazy run.
I was ahead until I split.
I had no idea who was ahead at what points because I didn't know if you got it or not. I wasn't watching the stream whatsoever. But,
It was pretty wild. Like, you were pretty much behind up until Nana Room, and then Kaii lost Nanaboo at 2 HP, and then it looked like it went to Ante Room, and it actually went to Astral Hall, and then Kaii spent some time like getting the Boo to go somewhere. Even forgot to grab fire going into Astral Hall, so he had to go back out and grab fire and go back in, and that pretty much started giving you a ginormous lead.
I think
and you pretty much carry like a
time if I tried to list everything that went wrong in my run.
I don't even know what the schedule looks like, but that was pretty crazy.
I golded Vangor by an entire second.
man, not my best performance. We'll just
Yeah, I
say
know that
much.
definitely wasn't the Kimbo you were hoping for.
Wasn't exactly up to my standards. But yeah, I mean, GG. What can you do?
I think that
Well, Kai. Oh,
The-
you can go.
I think the first thing that I got annoyed at was when the first big thing was obviously Firewarp. I was definitely afraid he was going to leave, so I got him. I didn't even do Firewarp, by the way. I grabbed the Boo and then grabbed the medallion. Because he just ran straight left. He wasn't going to leave because he bounced back. But I didn't realize that. I just saw him run left, and I was like, no!
I'm sure you were still ahead at that point.
Yeah,
I
it was.
lost
There was like
40 seconds up to that point.
Yeah, it was like a close to a 30-second difference by the time you guys entered Mirror Room, and then it kind of it ended up changing to like a 12 to 15-second difference by the time you guys did Butler.
I specifically remember the pace I was on, like leaving the washroom with the key. It was gonna be like a 13:35 warp or something.
Honestly,
So it wasn't
I
even that
probably
bad.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I probably should have looked at the stream at Bowser, because then I would have known that I didn't have to go for a 1 cycle. But
That's true.
yeah, let's forget about that Bowser.
Well, Kai, that is going to send you to loser semis to face off against HD Lax, which should be another interesting matchup as we get closer and closer to the end of the tournament. I pretty much think that's all we got here, unless you guys got any closing statements. So our co-commentator has been pulled away, so I don't know if we'll be hearing from him again. Joven.
Yeah, he said he got interrupted, which that's fine. Stuff happens.
Stuff happens.
Probably
All
on his
good,
way
though.
to Strawberry Island as we speak.
Another 5-hour adventure for him.
But that's all from me.
Alrighty then.
Thanks for the commentary as always.
Of course, my pleasure. Thanks for the race, guys. It was that was quite the race. If I'm being honest, I'm sure that everybody here had a great time watching that, and you know. But GG's to both of you. That's gonna do it for us here. Shout out to SpeedGaming for letting us host the tournament, and we'll catch you guys here back on. I think it's Sunday for which I believe is the Mega Lightning Red Mountain race. It sure is. So get ready for that. 7 p.m. Eastern Time on August 4th, Sunday.
That's going to be another good one.
It'll be another good one. We're getting all the good matches right now as we near the end of the tournament. So